Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everybody. So today is day 2 of the 22-day detox challenge. Let's see if you can see the moon. Oh, you can. Hey. Oh, you can see me better too. So,
workout paused.
I've had a productive morning so far. Waking up before 5 o'clock, getting lunch prepared. And I decided to come out for a run thanks to my friend Cindy, who encouraged me. I see people working out so early, and I told her, how do you do it? How do you wake up early in the morning to go run? And I don't even remember what she said, but whatever she said, it encouraged me to get out there and do it today. So, excuse me, I realized that there's not enough time in my day to complete everything that I have to complete. I usually like to run, after I drop the girls off at school, but now I realized I can't because, drum roll, I have started a new journey. I want to fulfill all the desires of my heart, and part of that is just being around people, serving others, and I get to do that through Zervita so much. But I feel like I don't get to talk to enough people in the day. I feel like I'm being tugged in other directions. Like there's people that that my heart is actually linked to, but I just need to look out for them, and I need to find them. With that being said, yesterday I started a new position at a Cajun restaurant. Now, that's one of my surprises. And I figure, as Zervita pays me to live healthy and be a blessing to others, why can't I do it there too? So I'm going to do it there as well. But what I realized is starting to work at a Cajun restaurant on the first day of a 22-day detox challenge is not necessarily the best idea. But I was strong and I didn't cave, and I worked really hard. And I was really inspired by a lot of other, what's called now, I guess, the millennial generation. I was surrounded by a lot of young people who knew way more than me, and I've been in the industry for many, many years. But what I was so encouraged by is by their determination. I could feel their energy. They weren't there to play around. They weren't there to have a good time, to waste time. They were focused. They were paying attention to everything. They were eager to learn. They were eager to do what they needed to do. And I was just so impressed. I was like, this is not the type of, young generation that I'm used to working side by side. I'm used to, anyways. And I just wanted to say with that, there's a lot of other new things coming up with the company, with Zervita, that I'm so excited about. And it's, specific towards the young children now. Well, they're not children, they're young adults. They're young adults. And what they're doing is they're not letting anything stop in the way of their dreams. I'm 35 now. I'll be 36 this year. And I feel like I just recently realized what I need to do to be happy and to have all the desires that I've had in my heart all my life. And they're doing it now, like right now, before they're even out of high school. So that's something that's really, has made a big impact on what I'm doing right now, because not only do I have a desire for children in my community, but also the elderly as well. And this young generation now that I'm seeing, I'm going to use them as an example. And like I said, there's some great things coming up with Zervita, and that's going to help me with that as well. Anyway, so I hope y'all are having a great day. On the second day, I hope your first day of the detox challenge was a great one. There was something else I wanted to share with you. Here, this is what it is. So for a long time, now that I go back and think, as I run, I spend a lot of time with God. And I reflect. I've been reflecting a lot. I've been reflecting on the times when people were telling me, why are you eating that way? Why are you trying to eat healthy? Why are you working out so much? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? And it was just negativity. So much negativity. And they were just making me think like I was a weird one. When in fact, no, I was actually doing what my purpose was. But I let the narrow-mindedness of people stand in the way of my dreams. I got those people out of my life. and of course I still face the negativity of others. So when you're around so much negativity, you have to either, one, get those people out of your life, or two, block them out. You have to just ignore them. When they're making fun of you for loving God, when they're making fun of you for praying all the time, which that's like a new thing now that I'm dealing with. I'm being mocked for praying. You know what? That's just petty, narrow-mindedness. I learned that word today on the book that I'm reading now. So that brings me to another point. I was told by my nephew, by my brother, hey, read these books now. Stop listening to music. And I was just like, okay. While I was actually under the influence of alcohol, this is, someone's telling me this. But I couldn't, I could hear it, and I was interested, but I didn't do it. So I'm doing it now. Despite all the things that stood in my way before, or all the things I let stand in my way from my dreams, that's not standing in my way anymore. I'm moving forward, and just by how much my life has been changed so far, now I want everybody else's life to be changed. I want everybody else to live the life that God has intended for them to live. We take nothing with us from this earth. This is not our world, but what we leave behind is going to last a lifetime. The happiness and joy that we can spread will last a lifetime. So I love you guys. I hope you have a wonderful day. God bless you, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Signing out. I'm going to get the girls ready for school and go to work. Love you. Bye.